There was once a poor penniless beggar who sat in the streets day after day, begging for some rice. At night, he would sleep on his mat with only a few old rags to protect him against the cold night air. Most days, he would be given enough rice to make himself a small meal at night, and enough coppers to buy a little firewood to cook the rice. And so his life continued day after day, until one day he heard that the emperor was coming to town to make a state visit. Surely, he thought, the emperor is a good man. He will give me good gifts. He will not pass me by with a mere handful of rice. So the next day, he made sure that he was sitting en route where the emperor was going to pass by. Soon, the sound of the imperial procession was heard, and the beggar placed himself on the road. As the emperor's coach approached, he was about to step out and beg for alms when, to his great surprise, the emperor himself got out of his coach, came up to the beggar, greeted him warmly, and asked for a gift of rice. The beggar was shocked and deeply disappointed. After all, he was the poor man struggling to survive. And here was a rich and powerful emperor asking him for some rice. He could not refuse the emperor's request. So very reluctantly, he counted out 5 grains of rice from the meager supply in his bowl and gave them to the emperor, who received them graciously, thanked the beggar warmly, and went on his way. That night, the beggar began to prepare his meal. As he cleaned the rice, he noticed something shining among the grains. There was a nugget of gold in the rice, and another, and another. He sifted through the rice with utmost care, and to his amazement, discovered 5 nuggets of gold. For each grain of rice he had so reluctantly given to the emperor, he now had a nugget of gold.
Take